Ọ̀rúnmìlà bàbá wa, Ọ̀rúnmìlà àwo rere níyà, ayé yìí kò fòdodo, òtítọ́ lọ́jà àwòkúta, owó lọ́wọ́ àwo èké, ẹ múra sí o, Ọlọ́run bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ó gbẹ̀san. Ọ̀rúnmìlà àwo rere, ẹ wá wáyé àwo rere. Ẹ là mú ìbọrú, ẹ là mú ìbọyè, ẹ là mú ìbọyè. Ogun àtọ àṣírí ti wẹ̀rìwò fún.
I study at Bangkok University, 300 level, Mass Communication. We all need ATR, which is African Traditional Knowledge. We all in Yoruba land should be doing the courses because it helps us in a lot of ways. We know more about our Orisha, about the 16 principles of Voodoo, which are Ijogbe, Eyoku Meji, Iwoyi Meji, Idi Meji, Olosun Meji, Ọ̀wọ́n Meji, Ọ̀bà Meji, Ọ̀kọ̀rọ̀ Meji, Ògúdá Meji, Ọ̀sà Meji, Ìka Meji, Ọ̀ràngún Meji, Ètùwá Meji, Ètùpúpọ̀ Meji, Ìrẹtẹ̀ Meji, Ọ̀ṣẹ́ Meji, and Òfun Meji, which are the 16 principles of Odu that you have.
So I'm actually the first child as well as the first daughter of late Ambassador Agbogun Oludare Fashion. So he's the founder of Atufase Traditional School. Atufase Traditional School was founded in the year 2019, September 16. What really brought about Atufase Traditional School was that there is this young boy there that wanted to write WAEC in a particular school. So, but because he has this bracelet with him, he was not permitted to write the exam. He was told he should remove the bracelet if he knows he's going to sit for the exam. So that was what brought about the initiative of Atufase Traditional School. We'll be having pupils, though they are not as much as the way he actually wanted. He does not give up on anything. Here in Atufase Traditional School, the pupils will teach them culture, how to believe in themselves, how to know the usefulness of each apps. Aside from mathematics, English, we know the only unique thing about Atufase Traditional School is that your word won't do CRK, IRS. Instead, ATR, which is African Traditional Knowledge. They deal with our Orishas from Ifa, Ọ̀rúnmìlà, Ọ̀ṣun, and the likes. When he was alive, he put all his effort, all his money, time, everything in this Atufase Traditional School. When he was alive, he does not call us to school. He will do his things by himself. At first, we were actually scared. We were like, where are we going to start from? How are we going to move this school forward? Don't want his dream to die like that. But it has not been easy for us, but we're actually making every effort to make it easy for ourselves. So the legacy cannot die, it will not die forever.
We are the children, Atufase Traditional School. We glorify Ọ̀rúnmìlà with all ancestors.
Right now, the situation in Nigeria, we all need ATR, which is African Traditional Knowledge. We all in Yoruba land should be doing the courses because it helps us in a lot of ways. We know more about our Orisha, about the 16 principles of Voodoo, which are Ijogbe, Eyoku Meji, Iwoyi Meji, Idi Meji, Olosun Meji, Ọ̀wọ́n Meji, Ọ̀bà Meji, Ọ̀kọ̀rọ̀ Meji, Ògúdá Meji, Ọ̀sà Meji, Ìka Meji, Ọ̀ràngún Meji, Ètùwá Meji, Ètùpúpọ̀ Meji, Ìrẹtẹ̀ Meji, Ọ̀ṣẹ́ Meji, and Òfun Meji, which are the 16 principles of Odu that you have. If we are talking about our Orisha, we have Ọ̀rúnmìlà. Ọ̀rúnmìlà is very from Ifa. People compare Ọ̀rúnmìlà and Ifa together. Ọ̀rúnmìlà is our Messiah. Ifa is the word of God. We have Eshu, which some people said Eshu is Satan, but our own Eshu is not Satan. We have Eshu, we have Ogun, Ọ̀ṣun, Orisha, and so on and so forth. In case you need anything from them, it has some process you are going to do.
Ayé yìí kò fòdodo, òtítọ́ lọ́jà àwòkúta.
I'm teaching ATRK. ATRK means Africa Traditional Radio Knowledge. From other school, you will see that they are teaching CRK and ARK. But in our own school, we are teaching ATRK. ATRK is allowing our students to know more about Ifa. We are teaching Ejogbe now, which is number 1 from the 16 principles of Odrifa. We teach in Yoruba and translate it to English. In this school now, we have Muslim students here. Some students here that are from Christian family. We are still teaching them ATRK for them to know more about Ifa and know more about traditional issue. This is the first traditional school we have in this country.
The subjects I basically take here is chemistry, biology, basic science, and basic tech. Our students have been performing wonderfully well. In fact, the rate at which they learn is very, very fast. They assimilate quickly and they understand very quickly. They are very disciplined. When you correct them, they usually listen to correction and they adjust themselves.
I'm in SS3 class. I've been here for like 3 years because I started from SS1 Arts. My junior school was Muslim College in Ogun State. What was different in this school and Muslim College was that we were being taught and being explained well than them. What they usually do there is give us notes and briefly explain and move out. The next thing we hear is that we are having tests. But that was not done here. We were taught government curriculum. When our teacher comes to class, we interact with them, they interact with us, they teach us and explain to your satisfaction. You are even free to ask them questions and they will answer you. If they are not sure of the answer, they will go home and come back to school and give you your answer as implied for. The people in our area usually say, Shebi, ku babalawo lon lo, Ifá nìkan ni wọ́n máa ń kọ́ wọn níbẹ̀. No, that's not true. But instead of the CRS and IRS, we are being taught African traditional religion knowledge and African traditional medicine education knowledge, which is ATRK and ATMK. Our provider usually says you cannot be coming to a traditional school without knowing an Ifa verse. He taught us some Ifa verse like Ejiogbe. He taught us the Yoruba version and the English version. Ọwọ́ tara ẹsẹ̀ tara ọ̀tara tara ló dífá fún ẹlẹ́rìn mojú tí ń ṣe ìyá àgbọ̀mìrègún. Wọ́n ní kó rúbọ kí ìwọ ọmọ rẹ̀ lè ṣúre. The English version is the hand belongs to the body, the feet belong to the body. Ọ̀tara tara cast Ifá for ẹlẹ́rìn mojú, the mother of Agbomiregun. She was asked to make a sacrifice so that her child life would be prosperous. She obeyed and made the sacrifice and her child life was prosperous. He taught us this Ifa verse so that in any situation, we can usually use some to protect ourselves or any small types of illness. There are some verses you have to say. The reason why I like this school from other school was that the explanation was comprehensive, not comparative, but comprehensive to know. I want to become a lawyer. The university I have in mind, I have several choices, but my first choice was Babcock. But I think that I want to be living in Ogun State. Primary school, Ogun State. Secondary school, Ogun State. Did I want to do university too in Ogun State? So I was thinking of going to Lagos State.
I really like this school because it is a traditional school. Before I reached here, I don't know anything, but now I can speak, I can write, and I can read. Teach us about English, maths, economics, physics. My mom is traditional, my dad is traditional. I want to become a herbalist in future.
Mo jẹ́ olúawo ìjọ Ọ̀rúnmìlà Bólúwatifẹ́. Lákọ̀ọ́kọ́, ohun tó bá ti jẹ́ nǹkan ìdùnnú ti tèmi láti pé kí ọmọ ṣe gẹ́gẹ́ bí pé ó jẹ́ nǹkan traditional, so ó wù mí láti ní kí ọmọ lọ síbẹ̀. Mi ò lè against ẹ̀ pé kọ́mọ má lọ síbẹ̀ torí pé n tó jẹ́ tiwantiwa ni. Iléèwé jẹ́ iléèwé tó yẹ pé ó jẹ́ ìdùnnú fẹ́mi. Mi ò lè against ẹ̀ pé kọ́mọ má lọ síbẹ̀ rárá. So ìmọ̀ràn tí mo lè gba ìjọba pẹ̀lú àwọn tí wọ́n jẹ́ olùrànlọ́wọ́ tí wọ́n lè ran iléèwé yìí lọ́wọ́ ni wípé a fẹ́ ìrànlọ́wọ́ látọwọ́ ìjọba kí iléèwé yìí kó má jẹ́ kẹ́nẹ́ nìkan àbí state kan. A fẹ́ kí iléèwé yìí kó tàn káàkiri, kí traditional school kó wà bí tàwọn Kristẹni bó ṣe wà káàkiri, tí tàwọn Mùsùlùmí náà wà tó ń dálẹ̀ káàkiri. A fẹ́ kírú ẹ̀ náà kó wà. A dẹ̀ ń fẹ́ ìrànlọ́wọ́ gidi lórí iléèwé Atufase Traditional School láti lè jẹ́ kí iléèwé yẹn kó túbọ̀ gùnkè sí. So tó bá gùnkè sí, táwọn èèyàn bá rí bó ṣe rí, so oníkálukú náà wọ́n á lè mọ bó ṣe máa ṣe sí àwọn ìlú ibòmíì káàkiri bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ilé-ìwé Atufase Traditional School, ó jẹ́ nǹkan tó wú mi lórí nítorí pé ó jẹ́ ti ìbílẹ̀, ó jẹ́ tiwantiwa, ó jẹ́ traditional, ó jẹ́ kó jẹ́ nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé ó dùn mọ́ mi nínú, tó wú mi lórí, nítorí ọmọ adúláwọ̀ náà ni gbogbo wa. So ìṣẹ̀ṣe yìí kò sí ìdílé kan tó máa sọ pé wọ́n bí òun, kò sí nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé bóyá wọ́n ń ṣe ẹ̀sìn ìbílẹ̀ nídìílé òun tó dẹ̀ máa sọ pé òun máa against ilé ìwé yẹn pé bóyá kan máa mọ ọmọ lọ síbẹ̀. So kò sí, àwọn èèyàn lè máa sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o, but àwa ń tiwa gẹ́gẹ́ bíi pé onífá làwa, babaláwo làwa, iṣẹ́ táwa ń ṣe nìyẹn. Àwa ò lè against pé kí ọmọ wa kó má lọ síbẹ̀, torí ìgbà tí àwọn ọmọ wa ń lọ síbẹ̀, àwọn ọmọ yẹn ń lọ láti máa kọ́ ẹ̀sìn ìbílẹ̀. Lóòótọ́ wọ́n ń kọ́ nílé o, ṣùgbọ́n a mọ̀ pé iṣẹ́ àwa pàápàá ó máa tún tẹ̀síwájú ju bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ lọ́jọ́ iwájú. A dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run pé kì í ṣe Ifá nìkan náà ń kọ́ wọn, both Yoruba and English náà ń kọ́ wọn. So kò sí iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n ń ṣe ń bẹ̀. Wọ́n ń ṣe maths, wọ́n ń ṣe literature, social study, wọ́n ti ní teacher, French teacher. Tí àwọn èèyàn kan máa sọ pé ẹ má mọ ọmọ lọ bẹ̀, school onífá ni, kì í ṣe school onífá o. Gbogbo nǹkan náà ń kọ́ àwọn ọmọ yẹn. Tí èèyàn bá wo ìgbà tó ń ṣe graduation, á mọ̀ pé yes, pé school yìí ó wà okay gan.
As a traditional school, there will be a lot of challenges. Like, what are they teaching? They can't teach them anything. They can't take them anything. They can't even learn anything in that school. You want to take your school to school on budget. So that is one of the challenges we do face in the society. Atufase Traditional School is very, very affordable because the founder actually made this school out of free will. Our school fees, the nursery section is not even up to 5,000. The primary section, it's not even more than 10,000. While the secondary is not even up to 25,000 per term. Even the school bus, everything is just affordable. Even the hostel, we are very, very affordable. And again, his notion again is we are all one. Whether a traditionalist, a Christian, or a Muslim, we are all one. Atufase Traditional School, come, learn, and flourish.